I'm having a lot of fun with it. But I'm playing slowly and carefully, laying out each element. Oh, wow. Tea with Mandy. Hello. You've got tea in your name? That's amazing. I struggle to think of a more fitting rate for my chat. My goodness. Please put out the teacups, dapplings. We have people of culture in chat right now. I know, so many rates. I shall look after the lashlings, Lalash. You can rest easy. Let's put some teapots in chat as well. There we go. Pop. Hello, everyone. Well, okay, so now there's quite a few people in chat right now. So, hello. Welcome. I am Aavak. I play a variety of games. Right now I'm kind of a little bit addicted to building as a Viking. I'm not sure what to say. I played it yesterday for like 11 hours, and then I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I'm playing it today once again. But I do generally play variety games. I have a YouTube channel, and I stream semi-regularly, once or twice a week, sometimes a little bit more if I get sucked into a game like this. But I put up content on YouTube pretty much daily. Right now, we are playing Valheim, which is... honestly, it's a game with a plot that kind of excuses... It's more or less there to give you something to aim for, but it's really just an excuse to build awesome stuff all over the place. I'm having an amazing amount of fun with this. I'm trying to lean more towards, well, not quite historic accuracy, but historic inspired, I guess. It would be the best way of putting that. I'm not particularly well studied in regards to Viking architecture, but being Welsh, I certainly have a fair knowledge of Celtic architecture, and there is some crossover with that. So I'm just adjusting to what I think Viking houses looked like, and Viking meeting places, so on and so forth, and doing my best with that. Hopefully doing a reasonable job all the same. But let's get a shout out for Tea with Mandy. Absolutely love the name, by the way. There we go. You're playing Valheim as well. Well, that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. How have you been getting on with the game? I am just as a forward. I'm not very far in the game right now. I've managed to defeat Eikthyr, so I'm one boss in, and yeah, just more or less taking my time building stuff. Really, just enjoying what I'm making. At the moment, I'm trying to focus on having buildings that kind of have a purpose. So this is my living space, whereas the little hut across the way is kind of a hodgepodge crafting area. It was my living space until I got around to building this. But yes, I need to get a few more decorations because I just unlocked the ability to build with some of the nicer woods. I'm loving it as well, taking my time. I'd love to build nice stuff like, oh, well, I'm certain you'll be able to. Absolutely certain. It's one of these games, like, there's no... When you play survival games, quite often survival is kind of an ever-present concern, and it kind of necessitates you to do things on a certain timetable, but I'm finding with this that it just really is so chill with everything you do, that I'm really struggling to pull myself away from just building pretty things, honestly. I probably should do other stuff. You know, Odin sent me here with a job, but I kind of want to build, though. Now, if I remove this here, I should be able to kind of finagle this. Can I get that to link up correctly? Oh, you know what? If I take that away and then pop this there. Oh. Now, I'm having to go such a weird way around doing this. I appreciate that, but it does work. There we go. And now I have it perfectly centered. Hooray! And then I can place this support beam back. Boom. And now we can place down the item. Now I'm thinking about here. If I pop that in there and then a similar one on this side, I can have 2 different trophies depending on what I want to display. I could even have a shield if I had a particularly nice shield, I suppose. That's also an option. I more or less leveled it on that side. Did I do the same on this one? Yeah, I did. Accidentally. I approve of myself. Well done, me. My first building was so ugly. I'm getting better. Not quite on Aavak's level. No. It's just practice. Honestly, it's just practice. With enough time, I'm sure you'll be able to get to whatever you have in your head. I kind of do want to. I don't know. I think a troll's head might be a big building. Let's see. Let's pop a troll's head there, and then a stag's head on the inside. We'll have a look. I'm pretty certain that we're going to be moving these around a lot once it's all set up, but we'll see. So. Item stand. Okay, so I attach it like this. So, pop. Yeah, no. It's a little bit too in your face there, actually. That one's so much. Like I said. Maybe on this side the troll's head will work, though. I'm not sure about that one either, actually. I don't know. That's pretty gigantic. I'm gonna be honest. As much as I am proud for how well we've been taking trolls out, I'm not really certain that I necessarily want to wake up from a good rest to just roll to the side and get an eyeful of that glaring back at me. I think maybe not. I think maybe something a little bit more normal. That one though, not too bad. Not too bad. It would actually be nicer if it was a little bit bigger, if I'm perfectly honest. That one could do with a bit of a scale up, and the troll's head could definitely do with a scale down, I feel. We'll pop that in there. Got anything? You know what? The boar's head might make a lot of sense. So just more like regular hunting trophies. I'm kind of digging that, yeah. Hello, Crappy Gamer. What a name. How you doing, mate? I could set up posts around the base and put up the heads. Yeah, that's a good point. It would look like a warning. Same with Greylings, I guess. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the troll heads and the likes would be better on external display. Might honestly not be bad right there, in fact. Let's... Right beneath the dragon. Actually, you know what? Let me go grab that. I'm going to spend all my bronze nails on this, and I know I am, and I'm not even really that sorry. Let me drop off a bunch of other random odds and sods that I'm carrying around for no particularly good reason. That being said, I am actually going to be limited by the fine wood that I'm carrying, so I guess we're not going to be putting down that much of them. The resin can go... Well, actually, the resin can go in the fuel at the other side. Oh, I suppose I can put the resin in there, that's fine. Oh yeah, I pulled those down so I could put the trophies on my hotbar. Okay, let's... I don't need more than one. Absolutely don't need more than one of those. But maybe a couple of the other trophies. I'm not going to be able to build many, to be fair, but you know, we'll bring them along. I want to see what they all look like at the very least. So first of all, since I haven't seen this one yet, does it have glowing eyes? Oh, it does. It's kind of cool. If that actually does glow, that may... Man, imagine your house being lit by the heads of your enemies. I'm not sure that would be particularly great either. You're welcome, mate. I'm glad to hear that you're having a good day. That isn't actually too bad. It is still enormous, but I mean, you know, it's a troll's head. What do people expect? It is enormous. Almost by design. And let's pop this one up there. Oh, wait, no, that's my hammer. I want my hammer back. My lord. There we go. I kind of feel that maybe a couple of those posts around, maybe that would actually be better for banners. And I could have the hunting trophies like arranged over the fire. Oh, I think that would actually be really good. Hunting trophies over the fireplace. Maybe on this wall. So when we're sat at the dining table, we can look up at the hunting trophies. I kind of like this idea, I'm not going to lie. I got enough for one or two more, I think. Let's try and pop that lined up there. Right, I no longer have enough for any more, so I am going to have to take these ones down. But that's fine. I will move these ones in, but we're going to... I will make more of them as and when I get the materials too. Really, did it stick my nail all the way up there? My nails! No! Damn it. I can't, those are too expensive for me to just leave there. Have I collected them? Has it allowed me to collect? Please tell me it allowed me to collect them through the floor. Okay, looks like it did. Right, next up. Let's pop one down on the far side. I've got to try and just line this up with about there. Go. And then it's a little bit risky actually doing this while I'm stood right here, because if I wander a little bit too close to those fires, I'm going to catch myself on fire. But I think that is more or less perfect. Right, we want... Honestly, I'm kind of fancying a stag flanked by boars. Yeah, I think that looks actually quite nice. Okay, the rest of the trophies can go back, but yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. I think that looks really nice. Get a couple more hunting trophies in here of actual food. Maybe have the walls reserved for things like shields and the maybe the Grey Dwarf heads. Still a little bit, I don't know, but they're small enough, and honestly, if their eyes glow, that's kind of cool as well. Do the boars look derpy? They look... they're... Yeah, their tusks are kind of in the wrong place, actually. They don't generally have the tusks grow up through their snout. Generally. I mean, the tusks grow in interesting ways. Like, I think if most people saw a boar, they would be surprised with how big and curled their tusks are and how that changes the way their jaw works. But that's a whole other problem. That's like the problem that rabbits have, in that their teeth never stop growing. Maybe boars' tusks never stop growing for that point. I actually don't know. But certainly with oh wow, that's actually... That is a little bit intimidating. But rabbits have a problem where their teeth can grow and they curl. And they can eventually curl up and back into their head, which is quite bad. So you've got to, if you have pet rabbits, you've got to take very good care of their teeth. Let's drop off the wood just about there. And let's add the trophies back in. I like that we've got a use for them, though. I actually quite like that fact. All right, then. We got plenty of stuff over here. Time at last, he says. So actually, let me go around and check on the forge. Done it. Wow, this fog. Once again, this is... It's like Stephen King levels of mist going on here. But once again, let's go ahead and check in on what we can make. If we make the fermenting... Right, we've got 5 bronze we would need for that. I can easily get the fine wood, and we've got the resin. That's no problem at all. So this would allow us to use our cauldron properly. Oh, that's the tusks. I thought it was our eyes from the far. Oh, I can definitely see why you thought they were derpy then. Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh. Someone has annoyed the bees. Please stop punching my bees. I was saving you, bees. Damn it. Well, I guess they just create an effect nearby. But we did manage to save them. So hooray! Victory! But clearly, greylings are a little bit more dangerous. And they can decide to just go for the bees. That's a bit of a shame. I'm probably not far away from needing to actually build some defenses around the space, though. Realistically speaking. But, as I was saying, we're going to need some bronze to make the fermenter, or I can make the cultivator. It's huge, by the way. The cauldron. Oh, do you mean the fermenter is huge, or do you mean the actual cauldron? Because I've already placed the cauldron. Alright, the fermenter is huge, okay. Well, I mean, we might just need to accept that and build it. Still, I think it would be better to get the cultivator first. Because right now there's stuff that we could work with that, which is core wood and bronze. We've got enough bronze. We've got enough... You know what? We've got a decent amount of materials here. Oh, so heavy. Why? Right, okay. So we're going to want to make 5 bronze, I'm going to say, straight up. How much is the copper dagger? The copper knife, rather. 8 copper. Oh, okay. Maybe we don't want to touch that then. But that being said, I haven't even played with the sword yet. Now, it does only have slash. It's no better than my axe, really. Blood drinker and a thirsty friend. I guess it might have some nice move sets. I mean, I could upgrade the bronze axe if I had the leather scraps with me. Womp. And the chest, just grab the core wood. Oh, what do we need to grab for the knife then? Why am I missing that again? Oh, it's regular wood, that's one. I keep thinking that all of the new stuff is going to require the newer wood, but it really doesn't. Okay, so... the bronze sword is not difficult for me to make. I just need one more bronze ingot. The Attica is a polearm from what I understand, a two-handed spear. Build a mace, I'll thank you later. Let's have a look at the mace. I mean, it's blunt 35, sure, but knockback of 80 is actually quite nice. The bronze spear appears at 35. Now, bearing in mind my stag breaker, which has a nice AoE, is quite a... it's a slow attacking weapon, to be fair. It does have a much higher parry force, though. So what does parry force mean, then? I was assuming that actually, you know what? Now I don't actually know what parry force relates to. Either way, though, I think being able to grow the carrots is going to be a big one for us. So let's go ahead and just build that one. First and foremost. Cultivate grass, carrots. Pine sapling, beech sapling, fir sapling. Okay, so we can now actually plant the trees. How long are they knocked back for after the parry? Oh, okay. So that probably explains why this one's got such a massive parry force, because it takes a long time to retaliate, to actually attack. So it would need to knock them back for a little longer. That makes sense. Now, if I wanted the bronze mace, I can make... I need 7 bronze. I don't have enough. I could make the bronze spear. I could make the bronze helm. Or I could make any of the bronze pieces of armor. But I cannot make the bronze mace or sword, sadly. I could go for armor. Let's have a quick look at how much total armor it's got. So it's got 2 more armor than my troll hide. It's not a great improvement. Whereas the shield is a massive improvement. That's 15 points. That's actually pretty amazing. And has a better parry force too. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with the troll armor for now. Just because of the sneak. I don't think I really care for that armor. Especially if... And I know some of you are probably like, no, don't go for the dagger. But I really like that. The parry bonus. That really helps out. That being said, I haven't tried the sword's moveset, so I'm kind of I'm really, really interested in finding out what that is. So I could commit to that by making all of this copper into bronze and then going to look for a copper deposit. Does the sword have no movement penalty? Well, the sword does have a movement penalty. Copper knife, though, has none. Oh, I've already got the cultivator at the moment, Hawk. Right there. It's the first one I made. So we're sorted with that. Now it's just a choice of, do I want to make a copper knife that I can use now? Or just make a bunch of bronze with the idea that I will eventually then make a sword? A copper knife does seem like a fairly solid choice, especially considering knives I've got 34 in. Other than wood cutting, it's my highest skill. By quite a margin, actually. Even if the sword was amazing, I'd be starting at skill 0. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the knife for now. I am going to try and go for the sword as soon as I can. Just because I don't know what the sword's moveset is, and I would like to see that. But let's get the knife for the time being. There we go. And I can upgrade the cultivator. I don't believe there's much of a reason to, though. And then we'll just make the rest into bronze. Right, there we go. Decisions, difficult though they may have been, are now made. Right, with that, let's gobble down some food. I don't really want to eat my strawberries, but oh well. Right, I'm going to go and drop off my tools. Actually, no, the knife would be weapons, so let's pop that flint knife in there. It has half the durability of my current knife, which is a bit of a worry, but let me just double check how much we're going to need to upgrade that one. Oh, we need the Grey Dwarf eyes for that. Wow, okay. That shouldn't be too hard to do. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Right, okay, well let's have a quick look at how the cultivator works before I do anything else. Okay, so I can grassify an area, I can cultivate an area, I can plant trees. Okay, well I mean I don't see a reason not to plant the trees that I've got. Now the question here is, will well, okay, I've got a lot of them. Will these trees, the fir and the pine, actually grow over here? That's an important question, that one. Let's go for the pine saplings. Okay, can't have any more of those, so some firs mixed in. It'll be this little dot of non-native trees. I forgot to put the dagger at the front again. There we go. Trying to have the tools at the rear of my hotbar and the weapons at the fore. That being said, I haven't tried out this bow either. Is it more powerful? Does it have a different kind of arrow drop characteristic? No, it doesn't. But that was actually pretty good.